I'm thankful and grateful and also lucky to be among the Community Girls Project to benefit from this ICT training, because during the outbreak of coronavirus, during the lockdown, I was idle.
The Community Girl Project is one of the community services that Coastal and Marine Area Development Initiative CMADI organizes in coastal areas along the Niger Delta in Nigeria. It was inspired 4 years ago, March 2016 precisely, for young girls to talk about sexual reproductive health. That was the initial start of it. However, when we started, we decided that it was way beyond talking about sexual and reproductive health, and we needed to include things like education, environment, life skills, and a whole lot of activities that could support the welfare of young adolescent girls. So we put the age mark at 10 years to 29 years, and over the last 4 years we've had different age ranges attending the project. So we decided that it's COVID-19 and we couldn't allow the children in our settings, that's the settings where we are in, to just be without anything, no education, no going to school, schools are closed down, just to keep them active. We're inspired through the COVID-19 pandemic that we should do something for them. So we decided that they should learn ICT, they should have basic ICT skills. So COVID-19 and the challenges with COVID-19 inspired this particular sub-project that we
have. The Community Girls ICT training / digital skills training is a project to help move the kids to a higher level of digital understanding, to show them that there's positivity in using the internet and also acquire great skills digitally. As the world is right now, it's on a digital level.
It's meant to give children a platform from which they can develop necessary skills which will be needed in everyday living.
I saw, is this 8 years, maybe 7 years old girl. She was good. I was looking at her and she was also following what the teacher was teaching.
I've learned how to operate a computer, and also the friends that came here also teach me some skills I need to know.
I'm learning how to save documents, send documents, and to open Mavis Beacon and Microsoft PowerPoint.
I'm thankful and grateful and also lucky to be among the Community Girls Project to benefit from this ICT training, because during the outbreak of coronavirus, during the lockdown, I was idle. But when they shifted the lockdown, the Community Girls Project, they organized the ICT training, which I'm part of, which made me less idle.
Whatever formatting we want to apply should be applied to only the area we have highlighted or we have selected. Now there are 3 different ways to select. Gentlemen, I'm waiting for you.
This point. However, slowly we're becoming all inclusive, because we have teenage boys and little boys coming in wanting to learn as well. So we're slowly becoming all inclusive.
For every class, we would have brought people to come and talk to them. Like this August is supposed to be career month, where we invite different people with different career skills, career knowledge, career pathways to come and talk to the girls and tell them, this is how I became a plumber, this is how I became a lawyer, this is how I became a nurse, and then they interact. We would also have had different people come and teach them different kinds of skills. So For COVID, we've been very cautious. That was why we had to do in-house ICT training. We brought someone not so far off from home and having to do social distancing, considering mask usage, considering 2 meters apart. But they are children, so the much we can do is what we've done. And because we as an organization called CMADI, we are very pro for clean water, sanitation and hygiene. We had to have a biosound filter which helps to provide clean water and also save the environment from plastic pollution. We've also had to teach them how to wash their hands because we are very pro hand washing skills. So we've really done a lot for the COVID-19 to help them understand that COVID-19, this is a serious pandemic. This is what the pandemic is all about. We've had lectures on that. We've given them sewn masks for them, courtesy of Eunice, who is an administrative lead and also has the skill of tailoring and also shoemaking. She's taught them how to do different skills, so she gave them masks as well. And also because we are very pro SDG 6, we've provided water for them here. We've also provided hand sanitizer sometime when the COVID-19 started. So basically that is what we have tried in our power. One of the challenges, even as a pediatrician, knowing that working with children, you cannot guarantee total social distancing. We've tried our best.
We've been doing the actual precautions that has been globally indicted. We've been doing the washing of hands, the sitting separation technique, and the wearing of nose masks. And also any kids that have been down with a flu or any similar ailment, we just let the kids subside for a week or so.
I learned how to operate the computer. I also learned some functions and how to save documents, write documents, and also how to make use of the computer without making any mistake.
This ICT I'm learning now, it will help me in the future because I can be a receptionist. Why did I say that? Because I can save documents, send messages, welcome visitors that will come into a company. At least I can also be a banker with this ICT training.
So far, yes, there's been great progress. It's been really outstanding. Like for the last 2 classes, we've seen kids who did their presentation, 8 years lower and above. They did their presentation by themselves and they were able to create exceptional works. There's been progress, really. Positively, it's going to really help them educationally, first of all, and also since everything these days are done digitally and less of hard copies or anything, it's really going to help them. And as and when school resumes, I think they will be on the positive side or the brighter side of their assessments, and also in communicating, it's going to really help them as it builds their report writing and every other thing.
I never imagined that they could grow and learn at this rate. It was so fast for them, and I think this is one of the positive effects that I could say COVID-19 has brought to them, as it has affected them positively.
We believe that this, to a degree, now they will be able to know, okay, mommy, I can operate your computer for you. I can do basic Word, I can type for you. I know how to use basic PowerPoint presentation. I can do a presentation for you. So it's actually helping them to grow their skills because you don't know where they will be tomorrow. And also because of our environment, we are not challenging our children to do more. We are just having this low level average. So this project is just to support them that you can do better. You can be exposed. You can, as a girl, you can go into STEM. As a boy, you can do diverse things with a laptop and not just illegitimate things. So basically, that is why we did this project, and we're super grateful that it was a success.